Hello, everyone, and welcome to our first ever presidential debate here at Alabama Agricultural Mechanical University. Today, we will be addressing the issue of who was the better president, Douglas Covington or Carl Marbury, and who contributed more to the university. Without further ado, I would like to introduce you all to our presidents, Mr. Douglas Covington.
Hello, everyone. My name is Dr. Douglas Covington. I was the 6th president here at Alabama A&M from 1984 to 1987.
And Carl Marbury?
Good afternoon, everyone. I'm Carl Marbury, the 7th president of Alabama A&M University from 1989 to 1991.
Also with us are students Vanessa and Avante here to testify on behalf of our presidents. And last but definitely not least, I would like to give a round of applause for our judge on today's debate, Mr. Makai Ingram.
I'm glad to be here today. I'm ready to hear these arguments.
Let's begin today's discussion by getting to know a little bit more about our presidents. Would you like to do us the honors?
I would love to start. Thank you. I was born in Leeds, Alabama on May 28th, 1949, and I was raised with 11 other siblings. After graduating high school in 1953, I started my journey at Alabama A&M, where I received my Bachelor of Science degree in 1957. I continued to further my education at other universities, and once I completed that, I returned to the Hill to serve as a professor.
Wow, you must be really drawn to the Hill.
I am, unlike the other guy over here, the Hill is just my home.
A man of true commitment. President Covington, would you like to tell us about yourself?
Yes, ma'am. I am from Winston-Salem, North Carolina, where I got my early education. I went to several other universities, such as Central State in Wilberforce, and Ohio State, where I got my doctorate. And then I was named the most outstanding graduate in the Department of Special Education and Education Administration.
Wow. Thank you both. I will now turn this over to our judge so he can give you guys some ground rules and we can begin our debate.
Okay, gentlemen, let's get started. So, each of you have a speaking time of 3 minutes. Then there will be a 2-minute rebuttal period. And then we will hear from the students. And then in closing, I will hear any final thoughts, and the winner will be decided. First, we have up Dr. Covington. Please come to the podium.
Thank you, sir. During my presidency, I made several accomplishments, such as enhancing university programs, expanding the physical plant, doubling land holdings, revamping facilities, and extending university outreach. Academics are one of the main things that I focused on during my 3 years here at Alabama A&M. These students pay thousands of dollars to get a proper education to help guide and prepare them for the workforce. And during my time here, I was very successful in implementing ways to broaden and enhance the academic programs. There were approved PhD programs in applied sciences and life sciences that created over $3 million in funding annually, making A&M one of the nation's 5 leading historically black universities to sponsor programs for scientific research. Although I believe education is one of the utmost importance, I also believe that appearance on our campus is very important, and that is why I implemented the campus beautification plan, which helped the renovations of Hillcrest, creating a place for the university family and community to create new bonds.
Dr. Marbury, it's time for your vote.
Great. May I call you Douglas? Sorry.
Yes, Douglas is fine.
Well, Douglas, you held presidency here at the illustrious Alabama A&M for 3 years or so, correct?
Yes, that's correct.
So, would you care to explain to me and the audience why you cut faculty and staff due to underqualification when there was plenty of evidence proving that they were indeed qualified?
Well,
That's it. No further questions.
Could I say something?
Yes.
I would like to say that on behalf of Dr. Covington, when I first met Dr. Covington, he gave me this huge smile on his face and asked me how my day was. And I just want to say that left a lasting impression on me. So although he made biased decisions in his workplace, I truly believe that he did it for the greater good of Alabama A&M.
Thank you. Right now, we're going to have a short intermission and we will be right back. Welcome, Mr. Marbury.
Thank you. Hello. When coming to Alabama A&M, we were in a state of destruction. I came during the time where the previous president, Covington, left the school, the faculty, the students to deal with a big mess that he created and left. So in becoming president, I started what is known as the transition period. During this time, I revamped many of the buildings that are still here on campus today. I got rid of unnecessary positions and hired many more faculty positions in order to make up for the lack thereof of the huge faculty cuts that Covington made. Also, during my presidency, I helped restructure the university's administration to be able to receive more input from faculty and truly give them the tools that they needed to succeed.
Would you like to rebuttal?
Yes. Carl, there have been some very serious allegations that you did in your presidency, like trying to bribe legislators or even sexual allegations. Could you please elaborate on this?
Well, those were just allegations, Douglas. That's all they were. If they were true, it would have been to benefit the school. But they weren't true.
Well, if they are not true, tell us, Mr. Marbury, why did you lose your job?
Actually, I didn't lose my job, for your information. I just simply quit.
I think my point was proven.
Vanessa, would you like to say a few words?
Yes, actually, I do. When Dr. Marbury came after Mr. Covington, he talked to us a one-on-one, faculty and students, to assure us and to let us know that he will be bringing back that one-on-one connection we have with our president that we sadly lost with Covington.
Thank you. Well, Judge, this is going to be a tough one.
Well, I think after listening to both the presidents and the students' company, I think they were both very good arguments. It's going to be hard to choose, but we have to choose a winner.
Agreed. We'll give you a second to go over your notes.
Okay, I'm having trouble trying to choose a winner. I think I'm going to need a little help from the audience.